Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel Tech Orange Games, and we are back inside ICARUS. We are back inside ICARUS. I believe this is episode 9. I have been doing a little bit of stuff outside of or off camera. I did do some moving and stuff like that. Some basically, I just did a little bit of cleanup. I didn't like the ones that were here, and I just basically did a little bit of organization and everything to the base. Here's everything that I have inside of my cupboards and stuff like that. I went with the bigger ones because they have more room inside them, and I'm trying to smelt a good decent amount of stuff inside here and put everything else in there, which is great. Now for this episode, I do want to head on to the desert, but first I do want to get ready. I don't want to just go over there. So for the operation status here, I am going to go up to the desert, but this takes 7 days once I grab this, and I want to get ready. And usually everything in ICARUS takes a little bit to get ready. So for right now, I have been looking inside of the trees, the tech trees and stuff like that. We do need the advanced textiles bench, which I'm going to unlock right now. And we are going to grab, so this is cold resistance, better physical resistance of 14, but this guy over here, 20 heat resistance, 8 physical, but this is for the desert. So we are going to take all of these guys here. They're going to be all nice and unlocked and ready to go for us. And I also want to get this cave here. We got 9 extra points, which is pretty good, but I believe the cave scanner will definitely give us some help or some assistance as well. So I might grab that too, but it takes copper ingots and gold wire. Now for gold wire, I'm not sure if it's here. So here's copper, okay, and here's gold up on here. So that's 1, 2, 3 points, and we are definitely going to need this in the future. But I think I'm going to wait just a little bit, because I wanted to get the slugs, which that takes platinum sheets, which I think platinum sheets are out here through platinum ingots, which is not too bad. That's an extra 2 extra points in there. And we're not able to go into tier 4 just yet. I believe it's level 30 that we can go inside here. Yep, level 30 up over there, so we cannot go in there for sure. Now, in order to make, let's see, the textiles bench, which I believe it's made inside here. The advanced, I believe, textiles bench. Let's take a look. So, got the regular one, which we can make, but we are going to need some rope and some iron ingots. So we're going to take a look to see what's going on inside there. So we got a good decent amount of rope inside here. And what else did it say? Advanced. And some ingots. I got a good decent amount of ingots in here that I just made. I'm gonna slap these guys in here, and it should be good to go. So we're gonna craft that guy up, which is should be done. Great. And I think that one takes the textiles bench, takes this one out, which is pretty good. But for now, we're just gonna place it down over here. I think would be pretty good. Let's see how big it is. It is a little bit big. Ooh, if I place it down here, we're not gonna be able to walk this way unless we just clip it a little bit. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't like it, but we'll work with it. So in order to make all this other good stuff here, so the wave arms, we need platinum weave. Platinum weave takes wool. Oh, okay, platinum weave. Okay, fiber and platinum sheets. So we do need to unlock the platinum sheets for sure. So we're gonna go into the textiles tree, and I believe that's tier 3 platinum sheets right here. Perfect. Okay, so once this guy is done, it takes platinum ingots. And I believe I do have platinum ingots, but for the sheaves, let's see in the mechanic workbench here, which is ×4, so we have 20. So let's see if we can do 10 and see how fast or how far we get to that. Now this I do want to move. Okay, so we have a good decent amount actually. Let's see how many we can actually make, and what else is it? Oh, okay, yes. So we're gonna need fiber. Okay, not that bad actually. So we got over here, we got a good decent amount of fiber that we've been storing up. We're gonna place it down in here, and then so platinum weave, which takes, oh, it does take a little bit. How many can we make? Maximum of 13. Ooh, okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to go do some mining, ladies and gentlemen, so we can get all this nice and good to go. We can make cured leather in here. Oh yeah, I know. So but all this stuff here is definitely going to help us out to get ready to go into the desert. So now we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go do some mining. So I wonder if it's worth actually getting this cave scanner now. Oh no, because I need to unlock. So 1.2 points, 3 more points, which that'll bring us down to 5. Ooh, and actually no, we're actually pretty close to the next one. So we are going to need to unlock all this stuff eventually. These guys here, the copper wire and the gold wire. But if we get the scanner, it'll be a lot easier to get to caves, which I think that'll definitely help us out and help us with time, you know. Okay, looks like I got everything. I hope I did the math correctly. So we're gonna need this guy here, which is the head, and then we're gonna need the chest. We're also going to need the arms and the legs, along with the feet armor. There you go. Cool. I think that's it, and we took care of everything that we need. Perfect. So it is right there, and it's good to it's good for us, ready to go. I did also unlock the desert ride saddle for our creatures, which I think would be pretty good. What is this? Please. This harnesses the buffalo to carry the capacity a little bit more, which is pretty good. Okay, I think we're good for that. We should be good on that end, and I don't think I need anything else. So this is leather armor, so we don't need that anymore. So we need medical farmer, simple creature deterioration. Okay, so basic error. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna get a few other stuff ready, get some food, get some stuff to sleep. We also gotta get the what is it called, the actual quest itself, but in accordance with our inventory, I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, and then we'll get ready to go to the desert, ladies and gentlemen. That's the next thing that we gotta take care of for sure. Okay, I got some stuff ready off camera. Now let's go upstairs and let's see what quests we're gonna be able to make. We're gonna come this way. I do apologize. This microphone, I don't know. There's something going on with my microphone. Unfortunately, sometimes it disconnects and reconnects without me noticing. I do apologize for that. So if you see skips and stuff like that, that's probably the reason why. I just yeah, I don't know what else to say. Bring this down just a little bit. That seems to be good. Okay, operations. So let's go into operations and let's go into this guy here. So we have 7 days, tier 1, desert.
This is major. UDA's given Lagos the go-ahead to expand operations. They're looking for data on the deserts. If you can get in there, it'll open the place up for scanning, prospecting, and a whole lot else. There's a lot of questions here, and they're paying top dollar for answers. Choice is yours.
Perfect, sweet. So let's begin that operation.
Between satellites falling out of the sky, exotics growing with imaging, and their last exploration team just not coming back, the desert's a blank on the map. It's time to change all that. But first, you gotta find a way in. Exploration teams reported a cave system. Could be a path down there. But that was the last anyone heard from them. Lagos has dropped components for a heavy drilling rig. Could be useful underground, but you'll need to collect them before you head down. Drop zones in the cave area are marked on your map. It ain't your first rodeo, but this is ICARUS. So don't let your guard down.
All right, sweet. Looks like we got some places that we can go to. There's 2 different locations up over here. I do actually want to get a faster mount. These guys, I don't think they're fast enough. I think the tall, skinny ones, I'm not sure what they're called, are a little bit faster. But for now, they should they should get the job done, honestly. Let's take a look. Basic riding sound. I did make the Wayfarer armor. A little bit of everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I made the desert riding saddle. When we actually go out to the desert, we'll be able to throw that guy on one of these guys, which will be pretty good. So let's go inside here and let's head on to that destination. Okay, looks like we're showing up to our first location. No, where are you going? Stay. Sweet. Okay, so what do we got inside here? Oh, a tunneling requires power.
Lego's unit figures the cave system's the key to getting through to the desert. But tidal forces from Minos mean subterranean networks are anything but stable. They figured you'll need drilling equipment.
Okay, we got one here, and now we're gonna let's go on to the next one. I don't know if it's the same thing, but I'm curious. And actually, I got out of this, and there's another one in here, so we can get two. But I don't think we need to. Well, let's do a little bit of a test. Out and in again. Okay. You know what? We'll take two. Why not? Let's go to the next section so we can check it out real quick. Oh, buffalo. That would be perfect for mining. I do have to expand my animals for sure, but I don't have big enough trough. We'll get there. I want to do the exploration right now, get it all out of the way. That way in the future we'll do, you know, kitchen, cooking, animal taming, animal husbandry, building the bases a lot bigger and stuff like that. But I want to catch up with the tiers, so let's get this done. Okay, here we're arriving at the next box. Hopefully it's like a generator. That is sick. Solar panels, electricity tool. That is fantastic. Oh, do we get another one? No, we do not. Okay, so I haven't messed with all this stuff. So this gives 6,000 power. That is insane. And then we got 2 drills here. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's great. Okay, so we're gonna go and do this thing. I don't think we need a lot. I mean, we got the drills. We have the power. The sun is out. I'm curious. The last time I did this, I did go back and I got another drill. So if we get another, no, we don't. That's fine. Let's go to the drilling, the base of the mountain for the drilling. This is a nice little location here. There's a nice little lake here with a nice little waterfall, it looks like. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sweet. I think we have to go over there. Okay, looks like we are here. And I want to check this out real quick. Not sure if we're able to just walk through here. We might, actually. Let's do a little bit of walking. There's probably a whole bunch of worms and stuff. Oh, this sounds creepy. What's over here? I don't know what that way is. So the yellow thing is this way, which I'm guessing it's over here. So drill through the rock, push through the cave, and then deploy the drill. Oh, it's getting hot. Ooh, it's getting hot. Oh, and I didn't bring my other equipment. Like an idiot, man. This doesn't give us any kind of resistance, but I think we are on the desert side. Nice good little ores and stuff. Oh, here it is. And let me see, can we not hit it through this? Deploy the drill. Okay, no, we cannot. Let's see. Deploy. All right. Oh, that's so creepy. Okay, power the drill, mine through the rock fall. Okay, so looks like we gotta go outside and we gotta set up the solar panel with the electricity tool. I wonder how far the electricity tool goes. So we can probably place it like right here, honestly. Let's do it before we actually run out of sunlight. Deploy this guy right here. Nice. And there we go. We got some power, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now what we need is this guy here. Alrighty, so we go to 8. And it looks like we connect. Okay, sweet. And then we just go. Why is it yellow? I don't know why it's yellow. Oh, we just go. Oh, do we have a bear? Alright, looks like we got some weather coming in. I think we should be okay. So let's bring this over. Oh! And let's see how far we can go. Okay, Okay, here we go. And it's powered.
Looks like that sucker's ready to go.
Oh, there's a worm. Oh, so I got a little bit poisoned. But it's drilling. This dude is kind of annoying, actually. Oh, I have no more power, no more strength. Oh my God, scared me. Look at that beauty. Oh, this is nice. I don't know why it's nice, but it looks nice. It's a different part of the map. We do have that lung infection, which cave sickness, which is a problem. Now it looks like we gotta drill again. That's why we have two, because there's two sections. And I don't think we got the other one back.
Okay.
There we go.
Looks like that sucker's ready to go. Another one bites the dust.
Nice.
Let's get
Sweet.
For real this time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I did go back. I shouldn't have, but I did go back and I grabbed my Wayfarer head, all that good stuff. That way we won't be too bad inside there. I'm going to be good to go. I shouldn't have, just because it's going to be nighttime soon. But we're going into the desert and we're going to check it out nonetheless. So I think we crossed into the desert section already, which our heat is doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if we have. Should I leave? I'm going to leave this guy here. I don't want him to die. So I'm going to just leave him here. I think he'll be fine for now. And let's go over here. There's got to be worms of some sort. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of, what is this, coal and stuff like that, which is pretty good. Let's just take it slow real quick here. I'm going to keep you guys with me. And, oh, there we are. Oh, what is that? That is disgusting. Is that a scorpion? And what is that other thing over there? I don't know what those are.
You're
oh, shit.
For them. And everyone else.
No. Die. Oh, ah, what else? Oh. The J to open the field. Oh, no, no, no.
Up to you.
I don't want you. There we go. Holy snap. You know what? All right, then. Oh, we got 4 more left. Yeah, these are not doing it for us. And what do we get? Let's take a look. What do we get? Oh, this is so cool. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? We got a little bit of grossness, tail. Oh, some raw soft meat. Oh, but we don't take them apart. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're going to keep our horse over there. We're going to come out here. There's got to be another. Oh, my God. What is that? I don't know. Looks like a mammoth of some sort, maybe. Let's keep this guy out. Oh, there's a hyena right there. Oh, it opens up different sections. What do we got here? We got some regular meat. Level 77. That's pretty good. Regular stuff. Yeah. Actually, I think that's the mission. Cool. It is just to come. What is this? What are you? Oh, bio. No, 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 no. I'm just kidding. Are they coming? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Go, 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 go. Go. Nope. Shotgun time. Back up. Back up. Back up. Oh, no. I do apologize for my language, but holy snap. That scared me. Whew. Okay. What do we get out of them? What do we get? Let's take a look. Diablo something? Dribbo. Just regular bone. Oh, good decent amount of leather. Raw bacon. Yum yum. That's the good stuff. Good decent amount of bones. Oh, you look so gross, man. Okay, we're gonna play around a little bit in here, just a little bit longer. I know it's 8 o'clock. We should be heading on home, but underground. Okay, and what is this other one? Oh, ah! What are you doing? Oh, are you hostage? You're gonna... Yeah, he kind of scares me a little bit. Is he coming all the way inside? It's an elephant, ladies and gentlemen. Holy snap. Oh, I got... Oh, what an idiot. Ah! There we go. Holy shit. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, do a little bit of a reload. Oh. Reload everything. Reload. Where are all my oh, there they are. Okay. And then we got the compound bow. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Now, we've been in the cave for too long, so now we're getting a whole bunch of sickness. That's it? Leather, bones, and raw meat? Interesting. Alright, we're gonna head back to base. I can't do anything. I'm cold. I have this cave sickness, underground stuff. Like, I can't really do anything. So we're gonna go back to base, and we're gonna go and we're gonna check out the winter. Yeah, we've been through there. This is not too shabby, but it's a mission, and let's take care of it. Okay, here we go. It is the next morning, and I did put some stuff away. I'm still in this suit, but I do want to go and see what's going on with this next quest, which will be the snow biome.
So, seems the UDA's noticed you. Told Lagos unit to offer you this one direct. They want Arctic territory opened up. Whole new zone. Untouched, uncharted, and seriously unsafe. Some wild weather patterns happening in there, which has got Group 15 interested too. Upside is, it pays real good. But it ain't a walk in the park. What do you think?
Alright, begin.
Welcome down, friend. Lagos unit want access to new territory, but it ain't gonna be simple. There's heavy weather, freezing temperatures, and God knows what else over there on the ice. And there's more. Group 15's got meteorological tech they want tested up there. But the last storm scattered the drop drones to hell. You need to find them, fix them, set it up somewhere safe, and run a test fire during a storm. Good news is, looks like terraforming threw the region into some kind of storm loop. I told you this one was wild. Check your map for markers, then do what you gotta do.
Okay, cool. So it looks like we got something else going on. Putting all this stuff away. I'm gonna take my gatherer's backpack for sure. And where did I leave all of my other gear at? That's interesting. I put it away, but I don't remember where. That is definitely a problem. I did obviously make the winter stuff because we have been in the winter biome, and I do not want to make another one. That's a fact. There we go. I found it. So, wait, this is chest. This is fur. Okay, I feel like I got everything that I need. Fur armor, saddle. I also got some stuff so we can make it 1x1 little storage shack. We might need to build like an outpost in there. But we will see how long it takes to get through there. It is taking us to our other outpost over here, which is pretty cool. So hopefully we can just swoop on in and get what we need to get and just continue moving forward. You know, we should be pretty good. We'll see if there's a storm that goes through. That's why I brought the 1x1 shack. I also got a campfire. Did I get some wood? I don't think I have any wood. I'm gonna have to grab some wood real quick.
When terraforming went south, the temperature up here didn't just drop. It went into free fall. It's a completely different world now. Weather never recovered. It's just one big rolling storm. Lagos and Group 15 think their new tech can do something about that. But expect the unexpected, because no one's sure what the hell's happening in the Arctic yet. And that's why you're here.
I wonder if we can take out this polar bear with the rifle. Crap. Oh no. Run, run, run. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. 2 kills, or actually 3 head-on kills, which is pretty good. I think it's pretty good, honestly. With the rifle, though. Oh, and we got some Arctic pelt. Good thing you didn't go for this guy. That would have been a problem. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Device component. Okay. All right, looks like we got this guy right here real quick. So let's go and grab it. Let's see what we got. Take it all. Oh, there's a mammoth right there. Okay, here we go. We're getting to this last component here. Let's see what we have. So this is device component. Okay, pretty cool.
The thing you're looking for, apparently, it's some kind of sonic device. Releases a burst of infrasonic sound, supposed to disrupt the storm cell, break it up, settle the weather patterns up here. I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm guessing it's this guy here, the Aqueous cavitation cannon? Sure.
Okay, it's ready. But something like that needs shelter to function, or the storm's gonna tear it apart. Geniuses at the group reckon walls won't stop it working, so you better build some.
Alright, looks like we got something going on here. Let's see if we can place it down in here.
All you gotta do now is turn it on when the storm's hot. Let it charge up, and wait.
No, 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 no. Shoddy, shoddy, shoddy. There you are. Okay, cool. Woo-wee. Guns are definitely the way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes. Okay, so I think we are I think we gotta go in a bit deeper into the snow biome. So that's what we're gonna do. I have been on the edge for a little bit here, but I might go just in a little bit more, see where we can find, and try to see if we can get this the storm going in. This mission is taking me quite some time, man, as it's been interesting. I have had to research it because I wasn't sure if I was doing it correctly, but I just gotta wait for a storm, build a shelter real quick, and then place that machine inside of the shelter. Okay, we're going through the snowstorm right now. It seems like we're doing pretty good. I had to go back and grab some food for this guy, but he is doing great right now. So I think we have to turn it on when it's like in the middle of the snowstorm. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. We're doing pretty good too, and our heat is doing okay. So I don't think we can turn it on yet. Nope. So we gotta wait till I think the red. I hope we're in the right location, but we're gonna find out real quick. There we go. Looks like it's on. But is it taking down? I don't know if it's doing it, but it was on previously. It couldn't turn it on, so I gotta keep these guys good to go because these are probably going to break. And this one on top, I'm so nervous. Come on, you'll be able to do it. Come on.
We're getting readings. What is that thing doing? Great work. Now that you have access to short-range radio, you'll be able to take on simple missions. Check the board to see what's available. There's always something to do. If you want to take on more complex assignments and get more time with yours truly, you'll have to craft an infrasonic relay device. UDA's way of keeping out fresh-foot prospectors looking for an early grave. Oh, almost forgot. One last thing. Cinetae have come up with a fancy new way of shipping your exotic hauls off-world. They're calling it the Orbital Exchange System, OES. Abandoning all your planet-side tech is a thing of the past, if you prefer. Chuck them in the pod, and it drops it all off at the station. Pretty cool, huh? It's free for now, while they're still testing the pods. Who knows how much cash they'll rake in from this later. OES schematics should be available, if you want to build one. Good luck, Prospector. Try not to die.
Okay, here we go. We are back. Yeah, here we go. So we took care of it. It was pretty simple. All we had to do was keep it inside and close it. It did take a while. I didn't bring you guys back when it actually happened because I got a phone call from my wife and I had to actually pause my voice. But let's actually head on back to base. Alright, let's go. We're going to head on back to base. I did grab everything that we had right here, which is pretty good crafted. We're going to check to see what other missions that we can do. But first, I do want to check out that contact thing so we can check how many RENs and stuff like that. What is this called? The Orbital Exchange Interface. We're going to check that out when we get back to base. Okay, here we go. This is the next morning. Let's actually go up here and see how this is going to work. So we're going to get this. I guess we're going to request equipment. Request? Sure. Request that, and that's coming down, I think. Oh, that's really close. So I think we put our exotics inside there. Let's take a look. Okay, we got these. Oops. We got these guys here, which we have a pretty good okay, and it came down. So let's go over here. Let's see if we can put this guy inside here. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. And we're going to deliver it.
Preparing to assist.
What's this? Okay, F to interact. And delivered 89 exotics delivered. Sweet. Okay, then let's go up here. Oh, okay, so that's really close to our section. To our base. And then let's see, request equipment. And then a loadout. Okay, no, we don't have a workshop. Here we go. This is where we start buying the good stuff. Okay, so armor. Oh, this is some good armor. Physical, so high strength. The CX 400, and then this is 200. So it depends on what I get. So survival backpack. So I think that's what we have. But there's a whole bunch of other ones, and we need to get some. What is it called? Some one of these here, which I don't know what they're called. Modules. Here we go. So 10% more movement. I think that's for the armor. Let's check the firearm. So this is going to be the Sentinel pistol with a jagged pistol armor box. Deployables. Oh, this is some good stuff. Campfires. A furnace. Here we go. So some crates. So here we can sell exotics for Ren. And here we can sell exotics for rent. So I think rent is what we actually buy the stuff with. And this is a pretty good, decent bow. Oh, with some ammo and stuff like that. Creatures, resources, extractions, or radar. Consumables as well. Bandages. Oh, so much, so much. I think what first things first is we're going to get some armor. This cost, crafting cost of, research cost of 250 Ren. So we can sell this to get Ren. I think does everything cost Ren? Oh, look at this. This thing is crazy. That is insane. Okay, but there's just a whole bunch of other ones that we can get. And I think we're probably going to need some backpack too. And that gives us a yield, a copper mine. Oh, just gives us a whole bunch more inventory slots. And then modules as well. 10% movement speed, fire resistant. Gadgets, look at this. So workshop repair kit bundle, a fire whacker or mining ore scanner. That's pretty sick actually. And then we get axes, pickaxes. Oh, look at this. This is sick. This is a sickle. Hammer, bows. Okay, a whole bunch of good stuff. So we're gonna work it up to that, which is pretty good. Okay, so I do want to do another operation, that's for sure. What is this? What does this say? Unlock. Okay, it's unlock some stuff, which we already completed that one. And these two are good to go. So now we have other missions and quests that are out there inside the desert or the other biome. So I think what I want to do finishing this episode is basically get all of these guys just knocked out and out of the way.
Have big plans for Icarus, and you're part of them. They're building a new station up here and need raw materials ASAP. You able to oblige? When you're working for the ACS, you always know where you stand. You're a tool. They're building new facilities in orbit and need help on the ground. Someone who can source raw materials, process them, and get them up to space in one piece without getting dead. Sure sounds like you, so check your HUD and roll out. Good luck. Here we go. You got this.
What's going on, everybody? Voiceover of TLG is talking. Everybody's doing good. We started this process by the gathering process of leather, which took little to no time. I had all that we needed back at the base, so we ran over there and grabbed all the leather that we needed. Getting into the grilled meat took longer than expected. Killing, gutting, and taking the bones was a repetition process that I can live without for a while. Here we go, let me bring you guys back. It has been a minute, it has been a while, but we are about to get to 350 cooked meat. I got the fur and the leather, which that was not a problem, but the meat did take a long time because I just had to cook it. Had to go kill some animals, then I had to cook it, but these are literally the last 6 that we need, so we can get this part of the mission complete. Here we go, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. There we go.
That's all of them.
There we go, and if you guys didn't notice, we do have another friend with us. I did grab him when we went all the way down here just to see what we needed to get for this section down here. It was a pretty good quest because I walked all the way over here this way and I was killing and collecting meat on the way down there, which was pretty fantastic. Now we are done with being up here, which is pretty good. I am so sick of cooking meat. I have all these furnaces or campfires here that really it did help a lot to have them all here, but it was a bit tedious, but we got it done for sure. Now the next step is to actually get all the fruits and the vegetables for the next one, which is going to be a little bit easier, well, not a little bit, a lot easier actually, because we just go out and we just gotta collect. That's all we gotta do, go out and collect. And I want to take these guys, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take him because he doesn't protect himself, but I do want to make a saddle. That way we can, this one's done and good to go. That way we can actually, oh, we unlocked tier 3, we are level 30. I'm not sure what level we were before. I think we're like 28 or something. It has been a few hours of gameplay spread out throughout a couple days, but what happened? Oh, there's a storm coming. Okay, let's go home real quick, and I'll talk to you guys just to let you guys know what's going on with the next step. Well, we're obviously gonna get the carrots, we're gonna get the pumpkins, watermelons, berries and stuff like that, which I'm gonna do the walking to the other station over here. Maybe do like a little outpost out there so I can have a bed, so we can sleep throughout the night, because I know we're not going to get it done in 1, maybe 2 days, if that. But for now I think we should be pretty good. Stamina depleted, yeah, but can't take this guy. So let's head on to base, let's go inside and I'll show you what I want to make. Okay, what I was thinking is I wanted to go in the tech tree and I want to unlock, I know we're gonna use it for sure, but I think it's in tier 2, and we go down here to this guy right here. So we're gonna get What is this? The pack harness. Yes, we're gonna unlock that. We got 15 points, so I think we should be okay. And then we're gonna get the wooden cart. I think that will definitely help us out as well. The farming cart, we don't need right now the farming cart. I think with the wooden cart would help us out a lot, getting 60 more cargo inventory slots, 5 mount heavy cargo slots, and it is minus 50% or minus 50 speed, but this because we're going to be pretty heavy, but I think that would definitely help us out pretty good. And I think we can actually get those guys in the ponies and the horses. Let me see, in these guys here, but I don't know. So I'm gonna see if I can make that right now before we actually start taking off, so we can do some. Oh, we should get the seed pack. We'll be collecting a whole bunch of seeds on the way over there. The seed pouch, yes, so we'll do that. Pretty simple to make. Gathering the fruits and vegetables with a sickle was a breeze, until I had to find the watermelons. Walking to the dropship was all I needed to gather the 200 carrots, 150 pumpkins, and 250 berries. When it came to the watermelons, I struggled to find any in the wild. When I did, I came to 4, maybe 6 at a time. So I had to think out of the box. I made a small cabin, threw some growing plots down, and planted seeds to come up with the last little bit of watermelons that I needed for the mission. While I waited for the seeds to sprout, I found a cave and started to mine the resources all out of that cave. Then, finally, the watermelons were ready to be harvested, and I had enough to finish the mission. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. There has been a decent amount, but I think I got everything that we actually do need. Oh my god, I got a couple more watermelons here. Let's go and just double check. 65 and 77. There we go.
You got everything. That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay, that's it. You did it. Icarus is a wild place, but it ain't got nothing on you. The ACS may be crazy, but they know talent when they see it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are good to go with that mission. That is great. That is fantastic stuff. It did take me way too long. Oh my god, and I've killed so many bears. It is insane. Watch, take a look. I'll show you real quick, and I'll catch you up with what I have been doing these past couple days. There we go. Just one to the head, and that's all it takes. Okay, here we go. For this mission, it did take me. Wait, is there another one coming? That's a boar. It did take me quite some time, ladies and gentlemen. It did take me quite some time. It took me a couple hours to get to this point, but we got the meat. We have that's one that took the longest, actually, getting the meat and cooking it and grilling it and stuff like that. And then we had to come out here. Did make a little hut all the way out here in this little section of the map right here. So we got a nice good little outpost going on right here, because this is where the other section of the mission took me. And I do have a buffalo. I'm not sure if I show you guys this, but I do have a buffalo, and I have one of these carrying carts here that we could stack a whole bunch of good stuff in here. So I've been going back and forth. This is the loot that I have in here. I did put these guys down, which was fantastic. It gives me about 11 watermelon per plot, which is great. I've been in a little outpost here. I've been spending a couple of days out here so I can find all the berries, the pumpkins, the carrots, and the last but not least, the watermelons is what took me forever. Little bit of inventory here. I also have a crafting bench here as well, so I could make the growing plots. But I think I am going to call it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I believe in future episodes I am not gonna go to I'm not gonna take that long. It depends on how long I feel that the episode is going to take, but I feel like this one took way too long. I did a lot of off-camera work Oh, let me show you real quick what I had to get for the buffalo. So I did unlock this guy here, which is the pack harness, which you don't need in sync with the wooden cart, but you do need it to unlock it this way. So I did unlock this guy, which you can throw right on your buffalo or something like that. And then the cart, which that does give you some room or some what is it called? Here we go. Let's check it out real quick. Some weight capacity 30, and this guy here gives us 1000, but it does give us minus 50 movement speed. So if you don't want that minus movement speed, then go for this guy here. But I highly recommend it. On the way back off camera, I am gonna hit up some caves that I can get, which I actually did find a cave over in this area right here that I'm gonna go back and empty it out. I'm gonna go back to base. I'm gonna see what we're gonna do for the next episode. I do want to go and do some exploration. I actually want to go into the map and go into harder biomes. I mean, we did come into here, but like actually go into exploration and stuff like that. I think that would be pretty good. But for this episode, it is complete. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I was holding your attention, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. If I earned your subscription in this episode, please hit that subscribe button along with that bell. So you guys won't miss any future content on this channel. I am Tech Orange Games. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. You guys have a good one. Bye.